So with Germany having 19 holidays alone, it should be possible for the other 194 countries to cover the rest. Anyway, you can figure this out. We go into the game and we'll see what these guys are providing us with. $4,100, by the way. High payout. Keeper on colorful side. Colorful, the first to be eliminated. 40. Is there a chance for him to tie someone? Not really, right? I guess he could tie Focus at best with a 1 and 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, yeah, this kind of decides who ends up last. And if they... Since Infi defeated Focus 2 and 0. Okay, this is a decision between 3rd, 4th, or 5th place. So there we go. That's what it's all about. Both are creeping 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, pulling the golem a little bit. 40 already harassing. I like that. Little exclamation mark. Like, you gotta spend some APM now to put my footman away. I can creep efficiently. I'm gonna be better than you. Statement. Efficiency. Using all units to the best of their abilities. Archmage is here. That Ancient of War is definitely going down. That Wisp as well. What a terrible opener. How colorful this is. That's 3 Wisps down. And I guess 4 having to rebuild the Ancient of War. Is that over? It's a disaster. And a deny. Of course. This is gonna be really, 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 really rough. For poor 40. Kali. Kali. Expo soon to be up. Didn't even bother to put out an Arcane Tower. Love it. Just the confidence of 40. Still a bit up in the air how good he really is in this matchup to me. It's always a question mark. He's certainly not perfect, as he almost is in the matchup for Sundead. But he's also not weak. Sometimes in the shadow of a sock, a little bit. Today. This might be patch day, everybody. Patch week. Are you excited? 1.36.2 could hit us literally every day. As we don't have any reliable information outside of early June.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is your German ISP responsible for the stream being late? Nope. But, you know, in China, show matches and tournaments, they grow like mushrooms. And all of a sudden they're there. And you can't catch and harvest them all. All of a sudden, it's there. Or you could spin it and say, it was more important for Neo to shave than to cast the games properly. could have paid closer attention to Flow TV, but I was also watching WSB. Shout out Soul Goodman streaming this for us illegally. But my god, this game is so rough. Never the contain is just great, man. Creep check on the right hand side, never allowing the keeper to creep up to level 3. The detonates are good, but he needs them too. And he's down to only 11 wisps. That is bad. Prior to lures. And mind you, 40 is mining from 2 bases the entire time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Archmage in trouble for the first time? Definitely respects the little bear. No beardless percent stream run yet. I saw that Sparta shaved his beard. Can't do it. Could never. Wow, that's a lot of footmen and a lot of workers. But okay, we're opening up the base. Fortitude was a bit cheap on the defense as he didn't need them up until now. There is one Arcane Tower, that's fine. But Triel's still able to do damage alongside the Panda. Like what Colorful is doing here, hurting the peasants a little bit, follow it up with a Breath of Fire to get them into like critical kill range. But now these plants are being watered a little heavy and he actually is not losing a single one. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. 40 destroys Colorful. In less than 8 minutes. Nice. Nice for 40. That on the last day of, I think it's the tournament that he organizes, right? Doing a fine job. Oi, 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 that was a rough day. That was a rough day. For Kali. Alright, then let's jump into Concealed, where Colorful is probably switching to a Demon Hunter. And then we'll see if Happy extends his win streak to 25-0. Because since he lost WAL, I tweeted yesterday, he's on a 23-0 map kill spree. Insane, dude. Utterly insane. And you know, since it's a Chinese tournament involving 40, I wouldn't be too surprised to see a show match after the final. You never know. So, 40 upper right, Colorful bottom left. Can Kali do better? Leon! Leon did great. Thank you very much for the stream, mate. I hope you had a good time. You missed 8 minutes destruction by 40. He's really good. Didn't even need anything but Archmage Footman. Chat, don't fall for that guy. He's a troll. It's all good. So, as expected, a Demon Hunter it is. Let it burn. And for 40, I'm curious if one base or not. Ah, no hero. 63 month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. I was able to glimpse into your day a little bit. It sounded wonderful. Just like mine. So not only is the question if 40 plays one base or not, it's also the question how aggressive Colorful is. Because when you try to play this same creep routes, then he got killed. And it is emulation. I like it. But 40 has played this early game a million times. Barely any mistakes anymore. Cleaned that up big time. And for Colorful now, the biggest task to figure out when this creep is happening. And how much damage you can do there. So, critical moment in the early game. 40 decides one base isn't it. At least he's gonna try, even though... Okay, Detonate is good. Even though this matchup kinda looks like Undead Night Elf. Sometimes, in a way. For that, if you take too much damage during the creep, you can still pivot into attack. And that is a lot of damage done. But how many kills, really? That's the big question. Damage can be regenerated, kills can't. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units barely alive. But this is on a map with a fountain. And I'm pretty sure 40 can easily erect a shop. Oh, it's not that easy, actually. Going into Town Hall Tower. But I guess this is fine. I guess this is fine for 40 with all the saves.
A player's forces are under attack.
So this needs a follow-up. But there's no TP anymore, no staff. And was also a lot of moon juice involved. Bro, 40 saves there with peasants and footmen were extraordinary. And that's what it's about in this day and age. Save every unit. Prevent every kill. At least try to. I like it. 40 seems in good shape. Here's the tier 2 follow-up though. Expo on the way for Colorful as well. And he prevents that Fortitude is rushing across the map for any potential damage. And I like that strategic choice. If you are having trouble with Archmage and Water Elementals in your base when you're constructing lores, make sure the Archmage can't afford a positioning away from his own bases. Sounds simple, hard to do though.
A player's force
Because everything in a game has of course a butterfly effect. Ooh, he has to call new militia, but only after the tech and with the lumber mill up. Without a demon hunter level 3. And with a lot of wasted time here. This should be a bit problematic for Colorful still. Even though the laws are up. Androids are coming in. He has to rush this. And once you have a single spare second, 40 is at your throat. It's impressive. This is an impressive game by 40. Micro-wise, with all the saves early. But also decision making.
Players' forces are under attack.
So far, when we are at 16 minutes in-game time in this series,
Town is under siege.
40 didn't build any other
Forces
unit
are under
than
attack.
Footman, and of course train the Archmage. Finally a rifle coming in. Powerhouses, man. Archmage Footman combo. Incredible powerhouses these days. In any matchup, really. Archmage Blood Mage. Okay. Yeah, why not? The Demon Hunter is your biggest threat, you can banish him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful's gotta survive, and with move like that, you definitely buy yourself some time. And time is of the essence. Time equals levels, and he's catching up in economy. Ring of Regen, definitely supportive. Colorful is not playing bad at all. And he definitely made some adjustments from map 1 to map 2. I like and respect that. But just because you survived longer than game 1 doesn't mean you win the game. And that's the next obstacle. How do you stop 40's patented rifle pushes?
A player's
With
forces
double
are under
sanctum.
attack.
Just a few stats, not bad. Layout is nice. Bears have very little surface area.
A player's forces
I
are under attack.
would almost like to see a Zeppelin drop, even if it's a fake. Just to keep 40 at his toes. But then you're also super lumber starved. Given that he has a shredder.
Town is under siege.
Wow, how suboptimal this is, by the way. Hui, hui, hui. Colorful is at very, very low lumber. Colorful is already positioning himself, right? And that was 2 camps, almost, or 2.5, that 40 got. I think a Zeppelin drop is not the worst idea. Because now you gotta defend.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter has no mana burn. So at some point he's gonna be rendered useless, and that Blood Mage is already working on it. You know it. Bears have their master training. 2 of them are here. But we also get a bunch of militia. This looks unstoppable. That's the mana gone. And now the Demon Hunter is just a right-click machine. Is a good right-click machine. Colorful is trying to kite, trying to spread the poison. But he's also losing. Production ramping up more and more and more. It is still a strong push. But Colorful is just reacting. He reacted well. But that oftentimes puts you on the back foot. And in this case, buys time for towers. I'd say Colorful's game up until this point. Fortitude's game, sorry. Fortitude's game up until this point. Pretty clean, but there's only a handful of players at max who are better with bears than Colorful is. Maybe there is a chance, but it's getting worse and worse, man. Heal scroll is there. Crowd control everywhere. Bears are slowed on top of banish. This is just really good. In Colorful, floating 500 resources. Supply-wise, he's not doing a bad job. But I would love to see Archmage 40? What? No TP, no potion. He had both. Maybe a lag spike or something? That's the only way I can explain that. Double kill, and now of course everything's falling apart. Fortitude. Okay. That was something I did. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that spike in total value. Just face tanking everything with an Archmage. And dying. Feels like you just want to make me look bad, eh? 1 second I say he's doing so fine, is playing everything so clean, boom, losing 2 heroes. But I can totally see, let's be honest, I can totally see everyone, with probably one exception, to be a bit overplayed, because there's so much to play. On that level for them. But yeah, it's stays a rough matchup for the elves. If not for that mistake, I'm fairly sure 40 had that game. I don't think Blood Mage is impactful in one-on-one. Mana on Archmage doesn't do that much. Water Elementals are kinda good, but Banish really comes into play. So you take away Immolation of the Demon Hunter, take away War and Reju, you drain a lot of mana due to spamming Water Elementals. If a Night Elf has low mana, it also takes a lot of Moonwell mana to heal, as it regens mana first always, at a more expensive rate. And then comes Banish, and everything that does damage in the Night Elf army gets banished. And since you have to prioritize dispelling banish on, dispelling Water Elementals, you can't dispel all the banishes on Bears and Demon Hunter, and then there's barely anything left for the Night Elf. It's very tricky to play against that. Then can you distract? Can you push back a little bit in the mid game? Can you maybe go for Fairy Dragons at some point? But against rifles, they also get shot out of the air. But every damage that ends up on the Fairy is not ending up on Bears. It's, so many ifs. So many. So what are the adjustments now? No Mountain King. We're sticking with the Archmage. Colorful, I guess, has to choose between Keeper and Demon, but it should always be Demon on his side. Leon! How was your stream, buddy? Are you having a good time? You deserve it. By the way, you said you're going to a Hurricane Festival. What bands are you most excited for? Or what acts, I guess? One big throw. It's gotta be one big throw on a Leon stream, right? Ay, 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 ay. I'm also playing with the idea of going to Hurricane. I saw the lineup. Because I've never seen Avril Lavigne in my life. And I had a huge crush on Avril Lavigne when I was like 14, 15.
A player's forces
So seeing her once could be fun. But you know, it's complicated. Idols? You have to work, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying. I really am.
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think I'd go one day on for a Saturday. If I go one day. We have a little bit of a stalemate.
A town is under siege.
But this time, Colorful is unable to keep 40 back. So we got an annoying human harass in the base. Like that's the human development of the past 9 months, right? This timing, like between 3 and 5 minutes, and offensive usage of footmen.
A player's forces are under attack.
It basically changed the entire philosophy of human early game. Alright. So what did Colorful really do so far? He didn't get level 2. He didn't prevent the expo. Fortitude is soon about to tech. And the development I'm seeing today, 40 is saving a lot more than usual. Bro, is this like a 5-minute 15 tech? He could tech now. There we go. 5 minutes 30. Alright. Scary, scary, scary. This has to work very, very, very well. But good point by Colorful to identify that there's a lot of hurt units and that he can pounce on them because they're not as safe as ghouls are in the base and not regenerating too much. So even though this is not immolation, which is already a little odd, he's getting some damage done. One more hit is level 2. Oh, two more hits are level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
Leon still didn't answer what his acts are. Would love to see Bring Me. What a fantastic live band. Oh my god. I think nowadays Bring Me the Horizon are better than Enter Shikari. By
Players'
quite a
forces
bit.
are under attack.
And we have the same timings as before. On Concealed. Ooh, Colorful needs a hell of a game. And a hell of a Demon Hunter. He got rid of 40's Town Portal already. So with Mana Burn, potential Fork Lightning, and Focus Fire, there's a chance. But 40's tech is really good. But on the other side, Colorful's tech is really good too. Could even out for Colorful. He needs level 3. But apart from that, I don't hate it. Love the positioning, stealing camps away. Archmage is level 3, but Bloodmage is gonna have a rougher time to get level 2 than before. Colorful so far went 0-4, right? I'll look this up real quick. Because I didn't see his games yesterday. 0-3. Yeah, there are only 5 players, so this is his last game.
A player's forces are under attack.
But oh, 40 heard my talks about Zeppelins and now he's using it against Colorful. Don't tell me. No, 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 no. That's probably lights out. Oh my god. It's enough. It's enough, isn't it? Cost a little. Close. No cancel. Ouch. 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 Okay. Boom, baby. 2-1. That's exactly what I was kind of hoping for Colorful on map 2. That Zeppelin push.